So this is going to be our running video of the WL144001 with the Gem RC Truggy conversion. We're going to be using Gen's Ace 1550 7.4 volt 45C battery. It's a real good battery. Ran for like 26 minutes or something like that straight yesterday when I was running with the LC. Before we get started though, I want to talk a little bit about this. So in the install video, I mentioned me worrying about these tires and being like the ones that I had. So this is the Sabado. Look at the tread there. You see why I thought they were the same? But they're not. They're not the same size. They're not the same rim. You see these rims on the inside. So now that doesn't mean that they're not just a bigger size of the same thing, but they're not the same. So I'm gonna pretend I didn't know what the Sabado was and get rolling. So on my prototype, so this is our prototype that we got a little bit earlier. We're running on the EAT14 with some brushless. Now this one I used the LC Racing monster truck tires. They're pretty much the same size, so I just want to show you that as well. So let me get the battery in her, and you see she looks pretty sweet, man. She looks real sweet. Now this is our Basher Queen. Sorry about all the traffic. I live on a main road, and people like to rev their motors, you know. Anyways, so again, this is Gen's Ace. Well, this is our Basher Queen. It's got a hobby queen, or a hobby wing 1060 brushed. I like brushed motors, so especially for bashers. I'm not looking to race them, so it has to keep cool for very long. So, and I'm using a Surpass Hobby, which is a Dumbo, the 4-channel. But yeah, let me get set up, and we'll get right on the track. You might notice there's no body on this. I'm just giving a little quick test run for it, put the body on, let her fly. A little explanation yesterday when I was testing the Gen's Ace 45C 1550. It actually made the motor start to smoke, so I'm not sure this motor is any good anymore. Well, it's running, so it can't be that bad, but I immediately unplugged it. Just too much C. The hobby wing was fine. It has a hobby wing ESC. It handled it no problem, but the WL motors can't handle that high C value. Or it could be we've just beaten the crap out of this thing so much that the motor's just finally going. Either way, oh shit, it's doing it again. It's the motor shot. You see it. So she runs real good and she looks pretty, minus the motor. So it wasn't the battery, and that's what I wanted to find out. Was it the battery, or is it the that sucks. Well, I kind of had a feeling. I think it was all the tumbles at the last skate park and probably knocked her loose and, you know, broke some stuff. Anyways, I'll get her fixed right up and we'll get a good rip on it. Yeah, that battery's hot. It was pulling. But you see the wheels are free, but when you go move it, the motor's just having a tough time. So anyways, is what it is. So alright, so you probably just watched me fry this thing, so I'll let you know our path. It's kind of okay because this hobby wing can go into another machine, and we can do this true outcast style. So I don't know if you remember me mentioning, but this rocket, I was going to put it into the Carbon 12, but it's a 540, and I only have 28 series. Even though it's a 2845 motor, it's in a 540 size. So, but what is that? It's 540. So we are going to truly Turggafied this. We're going to upgrade her to brushless with the GT Sky, which performed very well, and we're going to get this thing ripping. I
want this thing monsterfied. And so next time you see this, I'm just going to do the work, and then we're going to get ripping, because I need to see how this thing rolls. I want to test these tires out. I might even put them on my LC just to give them a rip around the track, because I kind of want to see if there are any quality, because these are $5 tires. So if you can get them for $5, man, just rip them. Even if they're short termers, they worth what they're worth. So anyways, hope you liked and you digged, and I'll be back with this thing ripping. I'll see you soon. Peace.